Hi, I'm Lee Lance. I'm 53 years old. I am a personal trainer and a figure competitor. Before I became a personal trainer, I was in the gym for 20 years, and somebody approached me about competing in bodybuilding or figure, so I went for it and fell in love with it. I've done 23 shows, and now I train other girls to compete. I became a personal trainer about 10 years ago and found my niche to train girls to compete.
Hi, I'm Amber. I'm 24. I'm a dental assistant and a student. I've been working out for about 2 years now, seriously, and I got into it when my mom started working out with Lee, her trainer, and she went to compete, and I watched her and decided I wanted to compete too in NPC shows. So I did my first one last June, and I competed again this year in April. Had a lot of fun with it, and it's definitely something not everyone should try, but if you're into fitness, you should definitely at least do it once.
Okay, so competing takes a lot of physical strength, emotional strength. So when I prepare somebody to compete, that's the first thing I say is it is an emotional roller coaster. It's very consuming. You wake up in the morning, you eat for a purpose, you train sometimes twice a day. 12 weeks out is your starting date when you get in shape for a super clean diet. So it's a lot of dedication and a lot of hard work. And in the end, you are hopefully one of the top 5 to get a trophy. And there can be hundreds of girls. So it's a lot of work, and it can be disappointing sometimes, or it can really help build self-esteem and strength inside you. So I love to empower women with the strength of knowing they can do this, and anybody can if they really want to.
Prepping for a show is pretty intense. I start about 8 to 9 weeks out and slowly start cutting out sweets and bad fats and bad carbs. So you get down to basically chicken, brown rice, oatmeal like for breakfast, egg whites, a lot of protein, lots of greens such as kale, zucchini, asparagus, and water basically. You can't have any kind of, I'm a sucker for soda, so I can't have any of that. So I get pretty hangry towards the end. The working out is pretty easy. Well, not pretty easy, but it's easier than the dieting for me because I'm just so used to working out anyways. You start out doing your heavier stuff at the beginning of your prep, and the last few weeks before a show, that's when you start to lighten up your weight. And about 2 to 3 days before a show, you stop working out totally just to give your body a break, because you don't want to be sore on stage, so you can do your posing and make sure all that's on point. So the important part of competing is definitely your suit when it comes to the pretty parts of it. So you pick out your suit, whatever color suits you best. Definitely a lot of bling and tanning. Everybody is always making fun of the people with the extreme tans, but when you get on stage, you have to have a super dark tan because the lights will just wash you out. So it's a pretty intense process as well. You start that about 2 days before your show. That way you're as dark as you can be. And you definitely smell like a sweet potato because the tan in your skin is, there's a protein reaction within your skin that releases that smell. So you smell great for the next few days over the weekend while the competition's going on.
You have to start with a basically healthy body to begin with, but then they say 12 weeks out, the diet becomes very strict, very clean, no sugar, no processed foods, lots and lots of protein and lots of water. So, missing a meal is as bad as overeating. So you have to learn exactly when to eat and what to eat and what time to eat it. And like I said, it's very consuming. You have to really want to do this, and it has to be fun to you to be successful with it, because it takes so much dedication and work. It's a gram of protein per pound of body weight. There's a lot of little things you learn. It's a number game to get your body exactly where it needs to be, body fat percentage level and weight level and muscles. It's not a skinny contest, it's a muscle contest. So you have to go in there with good, strong, lean muscle, and then have the confidence to stand on that stage in a teeny tiny bikini and pose in front of hundreds of strangers and say, I worked hard, here I am, give me that trophy. So it takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication, and I give credit to anybody that steps on that stage, whether they win or not, because it's a lot of work.